Hi, I'm Sarvesh, and in this video, we would see about how companies list their companies in stock market and allow the public to have ownership of the companies. This is called as IPO. Before understanding this, let's just understand about business and about funding of business. And like for funding, what are ways a business could get funding? Initially, is promoter. The someone who starts the business. It can be 1% or it can be a core team who starts a company, and for that initial investing is done by angel investors. They are someone who invest in the company at the very start without actually at the very base capital. They can be friends, relatives, or anyone. Next is venture capitalist. Once the company has a proper planning and it's has some basic functioning and it's in some startup position, then a venture capitalist comes into play and they are ready to invest in those type of companies. Once the company is generating good revenue and has some good model, then a private equity comes to invest in those companies for expansion and other purposes, but it's like quite higher amount compared to venture capitalists. Then another way where they could raise funding is by getting debt from bank. It can be through loans. Then another way is IPO, allowing giving shares of the company to public. Let's understand about this clearly. Now I'll say you an example. Let's take a company, a shoe company. An entrepreneur starts a shoe company, and he wants to manufacture shoes, and he wants to start a manufacturing unit. Initially, he has fund of around 3.5 crores, and there was two of his friends are ready to invest in his company, and they are ready to give 1 crore and zero point 0.5 crore each. Now, initial capital of 5 crore is made ready for that starting a manufacturing unit for the shoe company. And for this, let's assume the company has around 10 lakh shares. And the promoter is taking 35% of shares, that is 3,50,000 of the shares is owning. Then 1 crore, a angel who has given 1 crore owns 1 lakh shares, and another one who gives 0.5 crores owns 50,000 shares respectively. And now the company has got a good reach in the society, and they are planning to expand and set up several manufacturing units. And they required some more funds. And that only 2 years later, VC, that is venture capitalist, is ready to buy 10% of company for 5 crores. Since the company's value is increased, you could see 10% is valued for 5 crore. That means 1% is valued around 0.5 crore. Initially, it was 1% was valued around 0.1 crore. And you could see how promoters' values is increased. And next, again, after these investments, they have set up some units, and again, the company was did well, and they wanted to expand it well further, and they want to set up different manufacturing units. For till now they was manufacturing shoes, now they want to set up new products like some t-shirts, some sports equipments, and such products. And they required still more capital. This time a private equity was ready to get 15% of the company for 30 crores. Now you could see how the value is increasing. 1% is valued around 2 crores. You could see in the table for promoter, angel, and venture capitalists, how much shares they own, how much percent of company they own, and what was their investment. And if you see after this, around 7,50,000 of shares is owned by people, and 2,50,000 is still remaining, and 75% is old. And now the companies again has grown, and now they wanted to set up outlets in all parts of world, at all major cities in the world. And for this, it required some huge capital. And this time, again, they could approach some other private equity, or they could get loan from banks. And another is give their 25% of shares to public, so that public could buy the company. And when the company decides to list the shares to public, it's called as initial public offering, as first time they're giving it to public. And this time they should register with the exchange and allow public to trade. And if you see now 5 years later, 25% is valued approximately around 200 crores as value increase over the years. And if we see 2,50,000 shares are remaining, if you divide 200 crores by 2,50,000 shares, you will have one share price is around 8,000 rupees. Approximately at this price, it would be listed in the market. And after its listing, as the price gets traded, it fluctuates with the market conditions. And if you see, as the market, if the price in market increases, the value of company increases, and if it decreases, the value of company decreases. And why do companies go public? Yeah, while investing, they can raise the capital. In this example, the shoe company has raised around 200 crores capital for their investments, for their expansions. And instead of getting debt from bank, this could be another opportunity to list to public, give it to public. And another some important reasons are, since you could see so many holders are there from very beginning, and they want to liquidate their positions, like they are earning so much money and they want to get some cash, means they could sell their shares in the market to the public and get some money. And they could reward their employees by giving them some shares at some discounted prices. And the company's visibility to the public will be improved so that public could get a better view of the company and company's name would grow further. Once the company has listed its shares to the public, you, me, or anyone who has good belief on the company can buy the shares. And as the company grows, the share value grows and we could make profit from the company. And hope now you would have got an idea about how companies list their shares in public and the reason for it. That's it for this video. See you all in the next video.